Welcome back to the course, guys. I now hope that you have a better understanding what a mission is and why it's important. Now, your mission is the steps that you need to take in order to reach your mission. So, in this video, we're going to have a look at different types of examples from companies that are really doing this well. Let's dive into it. Okay, guys, so the first example that we are going to have a look at is a website called Kickstarter. And their mission is to help bring creative projects to life. Let's have a look at the website to understand their mission a little bit better. So we are now into Kickstarter.com, which is an American website that brings projects to life, basically creative products to life. So here you can see when you go into Kickstarter, and if you're having an idea, it can be everything from top to bottom, from the ground up to the moon. I mean, it can be something with arts, it can be comics and illustrations, designs and tech, film. If you have a film idea and you would like to bring it to light and you don't have the budget to do that, you can then go to Kickstarter, upload your project and ask for funding to people to fund your project. Let's have a look in the design and tech, for example, category here. If I click here, then what I can see is a featured project here. And it's basically a keyboard. I have no idea what it is, so I go into it. And you can see that they have now raised $145,000 to put this in light. I mean, to make sure that their company or this product is going to be sold in the future. And then you can go down here and you can read their story. You can see the design. You can see how much the measures and everything. And you can see that it's basically a very, very tiny two-handed keyboard. And somehow maybe it's ergonomic, I don't know. But you can see that they are basically just a fundraising company that are funding creative people. So their slogan there, or their mission, is pretty clear, that they are every day trying to get people's creative projects to light. So that is Kickstarter's mission. Let's go over the other examples. And the next example would be IKEA. IKEA is a furniture company, mostly furniture, I would say. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff, everything from kitchen to living room to bedroom, everything. If you know about IKEA, if you don't know about IKEA, IKEA is a Swedish company that creates all kinds of furnitures. IKEA's mission is to create a better everyday life for the many people. And what do they mean with that? Well, IKEA isn't that like high-end furniture company where you are paying maybe $30,000 for a bed. No. You will be able to pay maybe $300 or $500 for a proper bed. Maybe it isn't the best, maybe it isn't the best looking, but it works. It works for us everyday people. So their mission is to create a better everyday life for the many people. And that is aligned with what they're doing on an everyday basis. And then we're having another mission example here, which would be Honest Tea. Now, Honest Tea is, like you can see, an tea company that sells tea in a plastic bottle. And their mission is to create and promote great tasting, healthy, organic beverages. They have no sugar added. Everything is organic. And if you go to their website, you can see where they are harvesting all the teas. So they are an honest company. That's why the name may be Honest Tea, and they're promoting great tasting organic beverages without any additives. So this is 3 different mission example statements that you can have a look at and see if anything of this is aligned with your business. Otherwise, you can also Google different types of mission examples within your niche. So if you're having a company that is your competitors within your niche, you can Google and see if that company is having a mission statement online, and you can see what are they writing and what can you write. But also you do want to align that with your vision, Remember that. And in the next video, we're going to figure out what your mission statement is. Let's move on to the next video.